Now we're gonna check out the outside of 90 Jennifer Lane. So this really adorable cape was built in 1970. You can see that there is a brick chimney that is running up the right side of the house. This is the dining room. This is where you're gonna enter the house when you come for your tour. And I'm gonna show you a little bit about the street. This is a paved, town-maintained road, so the town comes through here and plows it as needed. Where that car is pulling out of, that's actually a new house. And then the street over there, that's routes 11 and 30 as it heads up to Bromley going in this direction. Bromley is about 9 minutes away, versus if you take a left, you'll head down into the center of town for all the shopping and restaurants. There's also lots of restaurants up here right around this neighborhood. There's all kinds of trees, woods across the street, making a really lovely view. Jennifer Lane actually continues straight and it loops around and it connects to another little side street called Irene Way. And Irene Way turns into a cul-de-sac at the end. So this is just a quiet little dead-end street. Take you on a tour walking around the house. There is a mailbox here. You will get mail delivery right here at the street. Rural mail carriers. There's a parking area right here. Obviously there's no garage, but there's lots of room here to build one. So don't be shy about talking with your realtor or your builder friends if having a garage is really important to you. On this 0.19 acre lot, I am very confident that you'll be able to have the setbacks to make that dream come true. So along the back side of the house, there's not much of a backyard. It's really just this little stretch here. The boundary is somewhere here in the trees between this house and this one next door. So if you were in the house and you looked out and see this cute little shed, that is the neighbor's shed that goes to that house. The shed right here in front of us, this one comes with this house. So we're gonna go take a peek at all the storage offered by this shed. This is a quality built Garden Time shed. So there's a little ramp that I'm standing on. So if you want to pull in a lawnmower or just wheel something in here for easy storage, you've got all kinds of storage space in here. There's even 2 little windows. So you've got some natural light. You can see what you're doing in here. Maybe you want this to be more of an active potting shed. All right. And then looking at the back side of the house, this right here is the radon mitigation system. So if you already watched my interior video, you will hear that explanation down in the basement. But this is now what it looks like on the outside. This is a constantly running little motor, and that is pulling any radon gas that is underneath the bedrock of this house up and out, exhausting it up and over the roof line. So no worries about radon potentially here. And we'll now just take a look over here on the south side of the house. Here's a small side yard here. There's a few pine trees. Here is the oil fill pipe. So when the oil delivery company comes, they do not need to get access inside the house. This is where they are going to fill up your fuel tank from outside the building. So there's a large front yard. The outside of the house definitely could use a paint job. You'll see that there's been some patching. For example, there's a few pieces here and there that have been replaced. The clapboards that needed to be patched in, that's been taken care of. But the whole house really could stand to have a fresh coat of paint put on it. So it really is a salt box style where you've got the higher space on the upstairs back, and then you've got a nice steep pitch for the snow to drop off. The roof is about 7 years old, give or take, according to the prior owner. So that is 90 Jennifer Lane. You've got a beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bath house on 0.19 acres with a cute little shed and in a fantastic location.